All right, welcome guys. Another day of Tech Tony playing No Man's Sky. Today we are going to be exploring an empty galaxy, which is a specific galaxy type where it's more difficult to encounter lush planets, or most planets that we encounter will be uninhabited. But the caveat is that we'll be able to find planets with more extreme terrain, and what that means is probably more caves, higher angles, steeper mountains, um, things like that. So that's what the galaxy type of empty affects the procedural generation. So it's gonna be pretty interesting. I've already settled this planet. I'm gonna showcase it to you. I think there's a storm going on right now outside. It's a desert planet and it has worms. So I call it Dune. I've already settled what's a electrical plant over there in the distance. You can see it, and it's feeding power to my base. Let's wait a little bit until the storm ends. But let me tell you about this planet. Meanwhile, this planet is a desert planet that has blue water and blue skies. It rarely is storming, which is curious that it happened to be storming right now. It does have storms. Mostly doesn't affect your hazard suit, but right now, I think they added with the Origins update more variation to the temperature. So even planets that look like they're not gonna affect your hazards, what I'm saying is some days in this planet the hazard suit for heat activates, and sometimes it doesn't. Same with the nighttime. The cold hazard suit, some nights it'll never activate, but then some nights it'll get cold enough for the hazard suit to actually activate and start protecting, right? But yeah, so let's go outside and let's see what it's like. This star system spawned this exotic starship here. So I'll show you the coordinates, and if you like this starship, you can come over here. Although this galaxy is an empty galaxy, so if you're in Euclid, this these portal coordinates will not work. They'll lead you to a entirely different star system. But here they are. This is the empty galaxy that the mission takes you to, or at least offers you to join. We've got to wait. It looks like the storm is clearing. But yeah, look at this, guys. We settled in a monolithic structure, and I think the build came out pretty flush here in terms of using the structure and not looking like we're just, you know, something a separate structure, but we're actually part of it. And what I did is I started with these two um, large structures. I placed one, and then I made sure that I could connect a pathway in between these arches, right? And then connect another one. And after that, I started branching out and added the landing pad, added the teleporter room, then the exocraft radio to decorate. I always like putting that. It kind of like it's an animated piece of structure. There's very few of those, so that's pretty cool. And when you're like in the background, it looks like that's just relaying information from your other outposts, right, or something like that. That's what I like to think. Then we have a teleporter here that conveniently brings us up to the trade market here, the market area, where we can either buy, sell, engaging envoy missions, or get coordinates. We can also sell blueprints. I mean, because this guy, I don't know. I think I tried to sell blueprints, but I couldn't. You know, yeah, it doesn't have the buy and sell tab that the trade station has, so you cannot sell your upgrades. I mean, here. But yeah, here we can conveniently land. Let me just show you before we start and we run around what we did here for our electrical plant. This is electrical plant slash player housing, which is odd. Like I gave two purposes to one building, but that is what it is. So as you come in, there has like a little lobby waiting area for like if I thought like scientists would be working in the electrical plant. So I gave them an area to just chill, take a break from the work. But then I took over. I meant to make a locker room here, but then I liked the view, so I started drawing a bedroom, and that's what it ended up being. We have two balconies where we can pretty much take a look at the structure we built. I mean, we built like 5% of the entire structure. 95% was procedurally generated, but that's pretty cool. And then here we have a view of the natural side of this planet, which is pretty cool. I like it. It's one of the new colors of the sand. At least I hadn't seen sand like this before, which is kind of like dark gray. And I kind of like it. You can see the distance. Yeah, it's pretty cool planet. Pretty cool planet. So we're gonna be looking for planets like these to settle industrial plants, and we're gonna build them out nice like this one here. We have an electrical generator, and then we'd have. Oh, I love these guys. So you see the little robots flying around the electrical generators. Um, I have them. I place them. They're this component here. You buy them in the space anomaly. We're using Quicksilver. They're one of the decoration blueprints. And then what you do is you place these. Let me just hover over them. You can see them highlighted there. And they'll hover around in a sphere, but they're kind of like taking care of the electromagnetic generators, kind of like automated bots. I wish they kind of had their own uh, rhythm to them because they're kind of synced right now and it looks odd. I guess this one fell out of sync, so no, they're all synced. Yeah, and it looks odd. Like if they were erratic patterns, then it would be pretty cool. Then this is kind of like a commander console here that they can like regulate the flow output of this base. Hey Nitro, good to see you. Hey yo, I just got here. You still in Euclid? No, no. I've been playing, like not for enough time to be streaming. So, but I did the missions and got to an empty galaxy. So we're gonna be exploring that. But I was just like before, doing that, giving you guys a little time before the notification and all. Um, I was showcasing this new base that I built here in this awesome desert planet. It has worms, and a worm will spawn on the back side of the base and will arc all the way over the spacecrafts, and then will like crash over here or something. I hope we see that. Last time earlier, it flew up into space. It never landed, and it just flew out into space, which was pretty odd. But yeah, Nitro, good to see you. This is he asked which galaxy this is. I'll tell you the name. I can't remember it, but yeah, let's go check that out. We pretty much completed the tour. There is magnetic ferrite, magnetized ferrite deposit over there, and I haven't built it out. but I'm gonna do that later because magnetized ferrite is not used for building items like stasis device or anything like that. So I'm gonna leave that one as a low priority. But yeah, man, check this spacecraft out. I have the coordinates. I have the coordinates for this starship. If you're interested, it's I have the screenshot. It's in Euclid, so using a portal, you could go farming for it. But yeah, let's post the galaxy name because right now, let me turn down the volume of the game. I think it's maybe a little too loud. Okay, so let's open our galaxy map. Okay, the galaxy name is Budulanger. Budulanger. It is the galaxy, one of the galaxy options that the main storyline gives you. When it gets to that point, I won't spoil anything else. But if you choose the empty galaxy, or they also call it the frozen galaxy, then it'll take you here. But I've also went ahead and I used a trick. There's a trick using portals. If you input, okay, so let me show you here. There's a catalog, and in your catalog you can see the portal glyphs. If you unlock the first glyph, which is this sunset glyph, and then whatever galaxy you are, you find a portal wherever you are. Find a portal and input an entire string of this glyph. So um, this glyph 16 times or however many times you have to input into a portal. It'll teleport you around 5,000 light years from the center, which is very close. Excuse me. It'll very close from the center of that galaxy. So what I did is I teleported to the empty galaxy, teleported to the center, created a base there at the center of the empty galaxy, then teleported back to Euclid, traveled to the center, put a base in the Euclid center of the galaxy, and then I started teleporting from Euclid forwards into Acetam, which is the lush galaxy, the most common lush galaxy that everyone visits. And I did the same thing. So 3 times I inputted the first glyph, and all 3 times I was able to get to the center in one portal. So that's pretty convenient. So now we have for the stream one base location at the center of these 3 galaxies. There's one more galaxy type, which is the frenzied galaxy or the violent galaxy. Nitro, no, this is not Hilbert. This is Budulanger. Budulanger. I think Hilbert is the Frenzy Light Galaxy, if I'm not mistaken, but that's the one we're missing. We now have a base location in the center of Acetam, Euclid, and Budularg, which is the galaxy where the storyline will take you if you select an empty galaxy. But yeah, okay. So yeah, I wanted to go to the galaxy map to show him that, but let's go into the teleporter, and I want to show you another base I found in this in this galaxy. Another planet that I found in this galaxy that showcases that extreme terrain that I mentioned at the start of the video, that is characteristic of empty galaxies. So empty galaxies have an extra feature that affects the procedural generation of the planets. So what they'll do is they'll increase the likelihood of dramatic terrain, quote unquote, is what NMS Gamepedia calls it. And what that means is that you'll be more likely to either find planets with uncommonly steep terrain, or also uncommonly flat terrain. So I'm keeping an eye out for a lush planet that has no trees, right? No trees, it is blue sky, blue water, and green grass, and it's just like a grassland, an entire flat grassland of animals. Like what's it called? When they're feeding in the grassland, but whatever. But yeah, that and if it has long necked sauropods, even better. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, every time I put at the entry on my bases a save point, so that every time I walk by it, I remember to hit it. That way I don't progress too much into the game, and you know just mess up the game and have to reload back way before. Either way, we got a bunch of planets here, but let's look for Hoth. I called it Hoth because it's an extreme Arctic planet with drastic mountains, and it also has ancient bones. So it's called an archaeology. No, it's prehistoric planet. Prehistoric planet will always have in the fauna two butterfly species and two T-Rex species. So those are pretty cool, and usually they'll have ancient bones as well. Nitro says, I'm gonna see if joining your game will teleport me to Voodoo Langer. It would. Yes, it would. So let me do multiplayer, I think, because I don't have. I started a single player session, but that would be awesome, man. Yeah, that's why we have that friend code over that corner over there in the screen, so that you guys can join the game live and have fun, help me build the bases, or save. You can build your own bases around. I can turn on the base building for you guys. So, but yeah, look at how huge these mountains are. They're just like walls of ice and rock. Yeah. All right. So let me do a save here. Okay. I want to see that restore point saved. Okay. Yeah, this is an extreme planet, so be ready. Nah, but you guys are late game. I know it. Okay, no. I just gotta quit. Options. Quit. Yeah, I forgot to do this. I should have done this in the beginning, so my bad. Okay. No Man's Sky, multiplayer, whole session. Oh yeah. So what happens if you join my session and we teleport, or we use the galactic map to move to another star system? Would you be notified? Could you follow along? Would you see that I'm in that star system or something? Maybe if we're in the group. But yeah, I like this empty galaxy. I don't know. You're jumping around. It also causes, all right. What is it called? The It's one of the exotic biomes. It's like super exotic or something like that. Mega exotic. The mega exotic planets. Okay. All right. Let's get out of this storm. All right. So now we're in multiplayer. You should be able to join. Okay. So being in an empty galaxy causes mega exotic planets to be more common. Well, every exotic planet is more common, but also mega exotics, right? And it makes it so that the value of lush planets that is reduced in yellow star systems, it is replaced with an increased chance of exotic biomes in yellow star systems. So now, instead of finding mega exotics in blue, green, or red systems exclusively, you're now able to find them in yellow as well. And it's pretty cool because you get a different variation into the atmosphere because they inherit the color. Each galaxy types affects the procedural generation of the climate, colors, and terrain and everything. So it adds one tier of mega exotic planets that is not available in others, I guess. But I'm sure you could find all variations in all types of galaxies, but it's I've been finding mega exotics in yellow star systems very commonly, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, check this planet out. It's just massive mountains. Storm is claiming, so we're gonna get a clearer look. Let's find Luke Skywalker. He's freezing after the storm. We gotta find him. It could be Hoth. Could be, yeah. It doesn't have any plants. It's a frozen barren. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And it has these flat areas contrasted by the very steep mountains. These valleys in between the two mountains. So what I'm thinking is we build the rebels bunker eventually into one of these mountains. Like these. This is exactly what I'm talking about. A very flat valley contrasted by this steep mountain in the edge. So in the rim, for example, here when it's very flat, so I don't know wherever it's best because we're gonna be, transversing exocraft, so we don't want to have have them go over these mountains. So maybe like here or something like this. Dig in an entire bunker base, a massive bunker base. I don't know if we can make it big enough that we can fly starships in and land them inside the bunker. That will be epic. But I think it knows. I've tried. I found really big caves and I've tried to fly my starship inside the cave, and the game knows that I'm inside a cave with a starship and it kind of like reverses my starship outwards. But yeah, here I don't have a base location picked. So we can look for a base location here that gives us dioxide. Let's see what kind of we have dioxide and activated copper. So dioxide is the only one we're interested in. But that will be pretty cool because it will let us create stasis devices. But I'm feeling just the random teleporting around and finding new planets. But what do you think? I'm having technical difficulties. Be back soon. Okay, man. See you. We'll be here. Um, and if you just save that friend code at the top, you'll be able to add me once and just see me online and join the game anytime. But until then, let's take advantage that we're in alone in the group at this moment in time and just try to find new planets. Hopefully one with sauropods. I want brachiosaurs in my planets. I don't know. Or the snow bears, the big bears that sometimes spawn. There are a variation of the protogex. Okay, here we have a new one. It's a yellow star system. It doesn't have water, so I'm gonna skip it. That's another thing. Empty planets usually it's gonna be more difficult to find water. But yeah, I used the species filter because we're gonna pick up a place that is a wealthy economy with a species inhabiting it. So therefore, all these uninhabited planets, I don't even hover over them. So here we have one that's a candidate. It has 5 planets, no moons, 3-star Corvax star system with water. yellow star system. So let's check it out. Man, I can't believe we were lucky enough to find this starship because I kind of like wanted a one just like it that had a wing that had the rotating propeller, um, wings on the side, these long angle wings, and it had the shuttle, um, space shuttle cockpit, and also the color, the specific color. So it's like perfect. And it just randomly appeared in a Korvac star system. You know, you would expect a fighter to be found in a Viking, but this one just happened to appear. Oh, don't hit the freighter. Alright, guys, you're good. I'm out. I'm gonna scan your star system and see what's good here. Okay, he thanks us for helping him, and we're on our way. He offers a reward, but we're not gonna go. Alright, so it says first planet, low atmosphere, ancient bones, and pretty cool. It's pretty much as good as a low atmosphere planet gets. It has ancient bones. And those are valuable now because, oh, this is what I meant. Look at this. A mega exotic planet in a yellow star system. Here we go. Let's check it out. It doesn't have water, but it's gonna be odd. I don't know. It has phosphorus and silver, so those are really good resources that we can get. Phosphorus is used to make stasis devices, and silver is used for base building, for building the small cuboid rooms, and also for building the freighter rooms inside. So, um, pretty cool if we find a place that has both a phosphorus and a silver deposit. So yeah, look, it has blue atmosphere. That's awesome. It does have extreme weather. There is you can tell because it has activated, ouch. It has activated copper. Oh, look at this. Mountains. I sense very steep mountains. Yes. Yeah, this is the terrain we like. I don't know, it makes me feel smaller in the universe when, you know, I see these planets and big mountains and structures, and you see, look at this building, it looks tiny. I want to find a massive cave system that like burrows into one of these mountains. But check this out, this is awesome. Just flying through here with your spacecraft is dangerous. No. Very dangerous. Okay, so you gotta regulate, you gotta accelerate and use your brake. It's not like this like Gran Turismo, not Need for Speed. You have to use your brake. Ah man, but this is just chill. I can just space out. I didn't mean the pun. These often these mountains will reach above the sky. Look at that one. We can already see that peak over there. It touches the clouds at very least. Let's wait until the storm dissipates. I can't wait to see it. But look at how massive that mountain is. The only thing this exotic planet has are these loops. So I don't like it. We're not gonna settle here anytime. But we're gonna see how tall this mountain is. And I think this is the limit, the cap of the height, because it kind of like gets flat. Really, no, maybe not. I've seen where they suddenly like get flat at a certain height, and I think that's probably the height cap. But yeah, we're in the clouds right now. Yeah, no, this one is still going higher. Oh, look at that sunset. This, oh, we gotta do this. We gotta do. Look at this. You guys gotta do this. Fly through the clouds. If there's a storm, look at how tranquil this is. You feel like Cloud City is just around the corner. Look at that. Can we just do 3 hours of stream like this? It's just. We're going forward in time. And now back into it reminds me of the Matrix, where Neo and Trinity, that hill, that here is Machine City. They fly all the way. Only to fall back right down to hell. Yeah, that's pretty epic. I'm glad they reworked that. You could, it's like two different worlds. What's above the clouds and below it. Oh look, 31 minutes. Our void egg is gonna be ready. Alright, but I'm not liking this storm is endless. And the mega exotic planet is not one of the best. So I like looking for mega exotic planets because they have a chance of spawning like any lush planet, any other lush planet, with blue skies, blue water, green grass, and plants. But also the trees could be giant. Yeah, so you could find sequoia-like trees in a mega exotic planet, but it's extremely rare because the chance, like it always has one giant um, flora of, but it's from any of the other biomes, including the exotic ones. So you saw this one had giant loops. Those loops come from other exotic planets, not mega exotic ones though. But it could have giant trees, uh, and that's I think that's pretty cool. It would look like any other lush planet, except it wouldn't have star bulb. It wouldn't let you because it's actually a mega exotic. It's not a lush planet, but it will when you're in the surface, it will look just like a mega exotic. I mean, like a lush planet. The atmosphere might look different. Um, I think fauna might be maybe the same. But yeah, and then you could find all the conditions that you want. That lush planet, mega giant trees, blue water, blue grass. I mean green grass, blue skies, and then suddenly you get that chromatic fog, and then all of those blue sky, green grass colors are destroyed by the the filter, the filter that the mega exotic planet has. But a very low chance is that the mega exotic has no filter at all. And in that case, you literally have what looks like any other lush planet except that it has giant sequoia-like trees, and it might just come without extreme weather. So that would be pretty epic. Uh, so I'm looking for a three-star economy planet because there's no point in checking out anything else. Here we have one. Oh, this is pretty much as good as it gets. Yes, it has 5 planets. It is a Korvax system, blue star system, 3-star economy, and it has a tranquil conflict. So it's gonna be pretty much as good as it gets. It could only get one more planet. Indium systems are good. They usually have rare things. I don't know, like the fauna and everything. Usually is very cool. In a normal galaxy like an Euclid galaxy, blue star systems would be the most common for you to be searching for mega exotic or exotic biomes. They have the they don't ha- they're not the they don't have the most uh, they don't have the best odds of spawning exotic planets. The red star systems do, but most times red star systems appear uninhabited. So this looks like a frost planet. You cannot tell anymore because sometimes these blue planets are empty. The Origins update added so empty planets, or the ones that have no atmosphere, they can also spawn as frost covered, like ice covered rocks out in space without any atmosphere. And that's pretty cool because, oh, look at this. Terror Sphere. Activated indium cactus flesh. I think this is an infested world. I think this is a new infested world. Let's check it out. Let's see what a terror sphere is. But it has extreme weather. It does have cactus flesh, so it looks like a desert planet. Pyrite and silver. Yeah, it looks like a desert planet. So, wow, it's really far away. It's taking a while to get there. Oh, we found an anomaly. Let's see what it is. Iron-bound relic. All right, so I think we're going. It's not sending us any signal, so let's just shoot it. Oh, nice, and you get a bunch of platinum. All right. While we arrive at our planet, let's send that platinum to our freighter. All right, looks like we made it. Whoa, look at those pits. Huge pits. It would be pretty cool to build like a tribal kind of base all around the rim of this. Kind of like the Star Wars base where Kenobi was when they gave the Order 66 or whatever. Yeah, let's check this planet out. Look at this planet. This doesn't look like a desert planet at all. Long burning night winds is a temperature. Wow, there's animals everywhere. It's like the faith of Final Fantasy. They're everywhere. They're flying all around. The spirits of the departed. That would be pretty cool for a desert kind of thing. Motive. I think I gotta switch my weapon. No, I'm using. I have two weapons, that one for fighting and one for scanning. That's pretty cool. Wow, it's just like a wall. Oh, look at that. I can't even look straight up and see. Let's use the camera mode. I love that you can see the planets. That's pretty cool. All right, where's our starship? It's cold. Minus 121 degrees Fahrenheit here. So it makes sense there's no water because it would be frozen. It wouldn't be water if it's in this temperature, in liquid form. It would be something else. Probably like something like methane. But this desert looks pretty cool. Let me change the camera. These, you imagine, it's like, okay, if someone did a challenge where it's like no starship challenge, you land on one planet and then you explore everything with an exocraft. That's the max that you can use, and then just stay in that planet. You could increase your capacity, your exosuit capacity. You could get upgrades. You could find starships. You could do everything. Some missions require you to teleport out, but that's it. That would be pretty cool. I think I would watch that. Look, at shooting stars. The meteor shower. They can just be random, or they can be a full-blown meteor shower going on, and you gotta like take cover because there's just stars falling everywhere. Well, not stars, pieces, chunks of rock. This one is, this one has high mountains as well, kind of like mesa plateaus, but they're very hard to see. CB says, "I want to ride a sandworm." Awesome, man. Yeah. I don't know. Could you even do that? That I think you could. I have a base that I call Dune. It has sandworms that spawn, and every time I land in that base, let's do it. Let's do it right now. Okay. Let's see if I can find Dune. But every time I land on the base, a sandworm spawns from the same area, same location. It doesn't land, like go back into the earth on the same place. But maybe I can just be there when it comes out of the ground and see if I can ride it. Um, let's see. I don't know if I can find my base from here. Okay, no. Let's use a teleporter. Too close to the planet. I like moving away from the asteroids because sometimes they glitch and they're inside your freighter and they block you. You cannot move forward. Plus, it's good sense to keep your freighter away from big flying rocks traveling at thousands of miles an hour that could destroy the hull. But yeah, the shooters, welcome back, man. Good to see you. So yeah, we're gonna teleport back to Dune. Always hit the save point. Where is that save point? Ah, here it is. I moved it. "20 minutes for our void egg to be ready for its next phase." Okay, let's go to Dune. Here it is. Let's try to do that. Let's try to ride a worm. I've seen them in the water. I've been swimming in the water of this planet, and then suddenly the worm comes out, and then it goes back into the water. So it doesn't care. I've also seen it fly out into space and never come back. It went out, like, that's how they, spread the worm seed from planet to planet. They just fly there, and then I don't know, maybe I don't know how they land. I can see them burning up in the atmosphere as they're trying to make their way into another planet. But never mind, that's me just going off on a rabbit hole tangent. Alright, so we should be loading up Dune soon. We build in a monolith structure, so it takes a while. It's probably taking a while to load everything in. But here we are. Alright, let's go outside quick and see if we can spot the worm. Alright. It usually appears from this area, you would see it. Let's see it. Come on, worm, where are you? It spawns around here. And then it arcs all around, all over at least the starship landing area here. You could tell, if you're looking for worms yourself, check your fauna whenever you land on a desert planet, and then you can scroll all the way to the bottom and notice this entry here. It says extinct. That's the worm. Um, so if you say if you see one, I haven't scanned it yet. You cannot scan it. It has like a red icon saying scan me, but whatever I try to do, I cannot scan it for anything. I don't know if it's just too far away. Let's just walk. Let's walk. Let's get on one of our exograph here and let's go for a walk. Usually around this hill is that it spawns. Alright, let's not run over the octopus. The sand octopus. Come on. We're all watching and waiting for you, worm. Maybe at daytime. We teleported. It consistently shows up when I land on a planet. So I can try that. Worm's taking a day off. Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? But yeah, you can join this planet. It's in a different galaxy. If you join my game, you also can join this galaxy. This is Bodu Longer or something like that it's called. It is the empty galaxy that you can choose for your mission. I mean, when you're doing the main storyline mission. I'm gonna land on the space station, exit, and then try to get the worm to spawn by landing on the planet. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna do one even better. Just gonna reload. Yeah, this will make sure I get the best chances of spawning that worm. It's gonna be like any other day where I just turn on the game, landed on the planet, and the worm came out. But yeah, that beats waiting 15 minutes around for a worm to may or may not show. So let's see. Here we go. We're in. Oh, there's a sandstorm going on. But yeah, it wouldn't be Dune if it doesn't have sandstorms, right, guys? After this update, I like flying slow. Just taking my time. Right? Nitro says survival mode. Yes. Sorry. Thank you, Nitro. He's answering to CV. Yeah. Oh, look at it. Nice. These storms, sometimes they're just sandstorms. This one is a thunderstorm. Let's see if the worm shows up doing this. Pretty much, I think I've scanned pretty much everything. Oh, there I see a new one. I picked this location specifically because I found this randomly, and also when I started exploring it, a sandworm showed up and went over it, and I was like, okay, that's it. I'm building here. Come on, worm. You know how life is. You're presenting something, you're demoing something to a client or something, and that's where everything fails. That's what that's when you hit all the bugs. It never failed when you were testing for 3, 4 hours just before the demo. As soon as you hit this is a pretty cool starship in this system, right? The only difference between this is the color and the cockpit from the one we have. Alright, Space Worm is not coming. We got 8 minutes for the next mission, for the next stage of the Void Egg mission. Let's do something. Just go random. There's a cave system here. Nah, there's nothing over there. I already scanned this. Oh well. No, I'm not gonna spend the entire stream here waiting for a worm to show up. Worm is trolling me. Alright, we're out. New planets. Okay, let's find brand new star system. At this point, anything will do. Any color, yellow, blue. Here, ooh, a green one. It has 3 planets, but one of the planets has 2 moons, so that's pretty cool. They've upgraded how the planets look from the surface of a planet, like moons and other planets look from the surface of the planet. Sometimes their atmosphere is so clear that you could see the color definition and even the terrain definition of the planet out in space, to the point you even see the space station in the sky, which is pretty cool. You can create very dramatic landscapes to your bases and pick a good location that has a good panoramic scene. Here we go. Three bodies, 2 moons. Fin planet. This is an exotic planet. These are old. They can get rid of those and replace them with an entire different type of planet, but that would mess up people's bases that I've already built there. I get it. Okay. Lost Green Planet, Anomaly, Mega Exotic. Sevi says, I like how you can tell where the CS storm are from space. Yeah, yeah. Like he means the storms that you can see them from space now. The clouds will be thick, and also a planet that has clear weather will show that has barely any other storms. I mean, barely any clouds. Sorry, this hostile ship scan is. I'm the worst at doing 2 things or trying to think of 2 things and at once. If I'm talking about something but thinking about another, it's gonna mess up. They updated so that you don't have to switch your targets anymore. If you start shooting at an enemy and it's not your target, it'll suddenly automatically become it. So that's pretty convenient. Because there's kind of like a auto target. It compensates, and it only does that if you have it that ship that you're trying to shoot down be If it's your active target, is what I mean. Okay, that's the fin planet. That's not where we're going. This is the one. So it's a lost green planet. It's a mega exotic planet in a green star system. It doesn't have extreme weather, which is awesome. It has purple atmosphere, which is pretty cool. It doesn't have water. Let's see what kind of giant flora we got this time. This roll around. Oh, we got the chromatic fog. We got that. That's I don't like that. And the giant flora, it's not really a flora, it's a mineral this time. I thought it was only flora, but it can be also minerals. And it's these spikes, these huge spikes are the one type of natural resource that it decided to scale up and portray giant. I think the mushrooms here too are part of it as well, maybe. I don't know, but I don't like it. Let's keep looking. Yeah, we're looking mega exotic planets for pretty much a lush planet with giant trees. All we want is a lush planet with giant trees. Is that too much to ask? Pretty much it's like a 0.001% chance of that planet actually spawning because all the conditions have to be just right, and there's too many of them. Because imagine here we found one. It's a green planet with I mean green star system with 3 planets. Imagine trying to find a perfect lush planet, but that its flora can be any other biome. So you have to land a perfect lush planet, but also calculate that the flora is gonna be lush, because normally a lush planet will always have lush type flora, right? So no, now you have to find a perfect lush planet that lands the flora being lush, but also now lands non-chromatic fog. So an absent fog, which is actually the rare value for that filter, that hue filter that gets applied. This is a regular exotic planet, so we're not gonna check it out. So most mega exotic planets will already have a hue alteration to it. It'll create a filter that changes the color. This is what I like. Empty galaxies. Look, another mega exotic planet. Boom. Let's go check it out. Okay. So this one looks like it has yellow water, so it's not a perfect lush planet, and also no, but it does look like it has blue atmosphere. You can tell by the edge. You can see the atmosphere on the edge where the light is hitting. You can tell the hue. I'll give you a second to look. Right now, you can see this is orange. You can see my cursor is hovering over the atmosphere. That is orange atmosphere. So that if you're looking for a perfect lush planet and you see the atmosphere is orange, don't even land there, because you know it'll save you a little bit of time. But when you're looking for a very rare planet, every second counts. So you see, most times these anomalies. Oh man, we so close. All right. So we got the no, we got orange atmosphere, we got chromatic fog, but we did get the giant trees. So these are the trees that we would find, although these trees are not lush biome trees. These are um, hot planet trees. You can tell by these bulbs. These only occur on Solanium planets. So they look like lush trees, but they're not. They're actually from it looks like a hot biome. But we're gonna leave because it's not what we're looking for. But in this exotic galaxy, and this empty galaxy, we're gonna find one like that. Look at this frozen planet with blue. No, it looks like probably not blue. Oh, look, it's a frozen infested planet. It looks like it has orange atmosphere though. Hopefully it's blue because it already has blue water. No, look at that. Atmosphere is blue. It is archipelago-like. This is gonna be pretty cool. These are gonna look like polar caps. Ah, maybe not. They look like mountains in the middle of the ocean. Alright, so let's see. Well, this is pretty cool. Alright, let's switch the screen. Oh, look at this. Look at this flora. Killer Caritas. Hey, great to see you again, man. Welcome back. How's it going? Look at this frosted infested world. Oh, don't crash into the flora. Yeah, wow. I haven't seen more like densely flora planet before. But I think that's the part of being infested, right? That the flora is like flora and fauna are both extravagantly abundant. So let's try to find a landing spot. I'm looking for a wide area. So I'm gonna go back up to space and look for an area that doesn't have so much water, like a larger landmass of this planet. But this is a really good find. Shh. Oh, Void Egg is humming. There's a freighter in distress. Hey, we're checking out this planet. We don't have time to save people from distress. Alright, this looks like a big enough landmass. This is pretty much as big as it gets because this is what is called an archipelago type planet. It's mostly composed of water, and whatever landmass there is, it's kind of like this with a lot of rivers and lakes in between. But I like it. It looks really cool with a blue atmosphere, blue lakes, blue water. Alright, there's no flat area to land. We just have to land anywhere. If we can. There we go. Let's see what kind of fauna lives in this frozen infested world. The notes say glass-like seeds. The notes say it's delicious. That's very opinionated. How would a computer AI know that something is delicious? Okay? What's delicious to a what is delicious to a computer? Maybe the technology used in these scanners is not what we expect a computer to be. Right, so let's see. Looks like we have harpy eagles. Oh no, these are like wyverns. Yeah, pretty cool. Draconoid, I don't know. Infested worlds usually have very aggressive fauna as well. Little Yoshis. Kill. Whoa. I like it. I didn't think this combination was possible. I thought like infested planets were only in lush fungal, or you know. But no, look, you can find a frozen infested world. That's as weird as it gets, man. Oh, look at this one. something over there. Let's check it out. Oh wait, let's learn a word. It's a gex system. Oh, it looks like something with tentacles is behind that. Little flying squids. They are submissive. That's what the note said. Alright, let's keep looking. It's pretty cool, but it's kind of boring. Like I wish they had, you know, a ton of hostile fauna trying to eat me. That would feel like an infested world. I don't know. Everything is peaceful, but I do like the combination. I didn't expect it. You know, you think you see an air at all, and then suddenly you see a frozen infested world with like mushroom caps. All right, emergency comms. They're in this. No, no, no. Okay, void egg. Yes. Let's see what the void egg wants. Okay, log. No space rescue. Await contact. I have fulfilled the request of the void egg as best as I can understand it. I should await for further contact from the egg or those who call, who it calls. I think we just have to travel. Yes. Yes. You are on your path. We see it. We understand where it leads. It is necessary. Perhaps we thank you. Perhaps. The words of the ship ring in my ears. They have real expression and an unsynthesizable quality, and yet I see no pilot. I accept the transmission. I am a Viking. I don't flee. There's not an option. You should delete that option. My dance with this strange life form, uh, for I am convinced this ship is alive, continues. It has bound itself to me, and this egg is the bridge. Follow the call of the void egg. Interstellar coordinates received. Yep, we're teleporting again. Okay, this time it's a very specific. Ooh, it's an abandoned star system. It has plenty of planets. Abandoned star system is it has a species, but the species abandoned it, so it's not an uninhabited planet. You can still find structures in these star systems, but they're usually abandoned buildings. Although I don't know, with Origins they change a lot. You wouldn't used to find buildings, for example, in empty planets without an atmosphere, and now you do. Now you find entire civilizations in these empty planets without atmosphere. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's see where it took us. Data unavailable. That's a clear sign of an abandoned. This is a metallurgic planet. It's a regular exotic. We're not gonna check that. This may be a mega exotic. Nope. It is a lush planet with yellow water and orange atmosphere, so we're gonna avoid that. This is an unstable planet. This is a volcano planet. Okay, what does our void egg want? The strange egg I carried another organism, a bizarre hybrid of a starship living being. It now hums a strange music calling me towards a paradise A gentle world of life and water. Okay, that's what it wants. It wants to come to this lush. Let's go to the middle of this continent because I want to stay away from the orange water. Oh my god, it's just everywhere. It's all orange. All right. I don't know. My first playtime, I settled in a base that had orange grass, orange sky, and it had no water. So it was just everything was orange. And I set up my main base there. And after a ton of hours, like tens of hours, I was like, I'm tired of this. Killer says, yo, it's beer. Oh, nice. It's oceans of beer. Let me look at that. Thank you. Maybe you changed my perception on it because it's a little dirty, that beer, but okay, I see it. I see it. It's good. I like that. I like that. Look at the positives. But yeah, after a few hours, not even an hours, I build bases. You know, you spend tens of hours in one base. I was like, I'm done. Okay, so now the void egg tells us that we have to go to a specific set of coordinates. It doesn't highlight it in the map for you. It tells me to go to minus 2.9 plus 131.7. So we have to switch our spaceship camera. And then if you look over here in this panel, you see your coordinates. We are not that far on the X and Y, I mean on the Y axis, but yes, we're far on the X. So what you do is you start like, well, what I do, probably there are people that are smarter than me and can tell north from south, but I don't see a compass on this machine. This machine's so sophisticated that it has a hyperdrive built on a piece of metal that's not it doesn't weigh more than a ton. A car is heavier, like a SUV is heavier than this spacecraft, and it has a hyperdrive, but the damn thing doesn't have a compass. It doesn't know north from south, from east, from west, from up or down, or left or right. Oh my god. Alright, either way, we're gonna find this place, because we're just gonna do it the caveman way inside a spaceship. We're gonna look at those numbers, and we're gonna start aiming our starship until they start moving in the direction we want. We want minus 14 to start going down, which it is. But now we want the other to start going up. Nah, that's going down way fast. So we go to the other side. And now one is the one we want going up is going up, and the one we want going down is going down. That's how we do. My ships on PSN have compasses. Oh my god. Are you telling me only Xbox don't have compasses? No, 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 no. I gotta switch. I'm thinking of switching to the PS5, and not now that when it comes out and doing VR and all that things. Although I don't think streaming VR it may be the best thing. I don't know. If it can get dizzying. So, but definitely for me, it's the I haven't played VR at all, and this game in VR must be awesome. Like you see these levers and handles, the joystick, you actually control those with the VR controls, and that's how you forward, lower, backward, not backwards, but decelerate, and then with this one you rotate and then shoot or fire. It's pretty cool. Alright, so let's see how our coordinates are lined up. Okay, we passed the y-axis, and we're still far from the x. So we're close to the Y. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna line up the Y axis to -2 degrees, and then I'm gonna start flying horizontally or in the X axis until we reach 131. That will keep -2 fixed. But yeah, Killer says, yeah, damn man, you got on PlayStation, you got compasses. Have you guys noticed you cannot do Quicksilver missions anymore? Like, what I think is gonna happen is that they're gonna launch another update, even more content. They launch Desolation, they launch Origins, and I think what's coming is a overhaul to the whole daily mission thing and the entire way of making Quicksilver. I think they're gonna fix, not fix because I didn't think it was broken, but I think they're still gonna overhaul it. All right, so we wanna keep X stable. I mean Y stable. 290, 290 there. No, stay. Okay. There is, it's pretty stable there. And then you can tell that that means we're going either X or Y axis, because one is staying a constant and the other is increasing as fast as it can. So now if we work our way to space, careful not to move our joystick left or right, because at this point any shift is a drastic change in angle, and across large distances that shift in angle is translates to a lot of distance traveled. So let's go back down and check how far we traveled. We're getting close. We're getting close. We shifted a few degrees, a degree to the right, so we're gonna adjust. Adjust. There we go. -4, -3. Adjust, adjust. Balance it out. There we go. Nope, nope, nope. It's increasing. There we go. It's difficult. It's so sensitive at these heights. But we're getting close. We're getting close to our star. All right. Okay. I think we can stay within atmosphere at this point. We're almost there. So X is gonna line up. I mean Y is gonna line up now. And now we only have 7 more units in X. Man, this is another thing altogether. It's fun. I like it. It's better than just the repetitive, oh, here's the marker, warp drive, I mean pulse drive to it, and then mission complete. Alright, we're here. Oh, look at this. It has awesome trees. Alright, what we're looking for is like a pedestal-like structure. Ooh, a supply depot there. That's that same shelter. Let's see if this one. This might be it. No, it's just a radio tower. Where are you? It doesn't look bad. The atmosphere now, like with the Origins update, these different colors are actually looking good now. They look way better because it's the clouds. The clouds before it was just a blank sheet of orange. Now the clouds have contrast and they look full, and it brought they it made it livable. I think I don't know. It's good. It's good. It's a good change. Okay, we're gonna have to realign our coordinates. Okay, yeah, we're far away. Okay, minus. Okay, let's keep our x. Our x is on the dot. So I think it's this way. Yep. Okay, there we go. Here, it should be here. You're right here. I like this. This is more challenging than just giving me a map. Map marker. A pretty cool cave. All right. So let's check these. I don't think they're pretty far away. Hmm. Oh, look at this trade station. It's gold. Made out of gold. Maybe it's the atmosphere. Uh, Come on, I just want to put this on cooldown so I can get back to exploring. Rare metal. Ooh, monolith structure. Let's learn what it has to say. This is like me parking in Walmart. It's just like, here's a parking lot. Here's another. Let's park sideways. Alright, no, never mind. I don't do that. Not really. It is a good way to avoid people banging your doors, though. You just parking between two parking lanes. But yeah, that's you're gonna get towed. Don't do that. Yeah, it's not fun getting your car towed. So we reached the ancestral vault, and it says, "Brother, knowledge is forbidden to all but Viking." Now, that's all we can understand. The Viking archive is intended only for its own species, ancient audio equipment drones in a low frequency, seemingly expecting a voice command. Um, so I think weapon is the most Viking word I find from that list. Archive access granted. Decrypt the archive. The entry is titled On Justice and Vengeance. The terminal is full of Viking philosophy, setting out a code of ideal behavior. Let's see what they say on justice. Justice is not a thought. It is not a river, ever changing, ever running. Justice is the truth of the universe, the wish of the Atlas, the testament of Herc. Like gravity, it brings itself into being. The task of the warrior is merely to fall, to feel its pull, to fire that weapon that must be fired. Okay, let's see what they say on vengeance. On vengeance, I mean, vengeance is a meal after a feast. Unnecessary if the task is done correctly. Unnecessary if the warrior is swift and true, but enjoyable sometimes to be a glutton. The young must not follow such temptations, but the old, grah, they shall hunt, they shall rend the bones of those who wrong them in life. just as they shall battle the hated in death. Wow, pretty intense for the Viking, huh? Kill Crate says, did have a chance to finish the volcano base. I haven't made progress. I've left it, um, but we haven't worked on it further. So we'll be able to, and it's pretty much because of that. Because there's people that want to. They were helping us build it, right? And I went offline for a while, so wanna come back and kind of get stable schedule and all that, and then we'll go base building, just so that we don't start projects and leave them halfway, and people also get invested because they come and join us. All right, so I lost this. I gotta get center again. But no, thanks for asking. And the bunker is there. The first phase of the volcano bunker is there. We have to come back and just build the interior. Oh, another trace station. Man, where is this? Is this even? Yes, this is the planet. -2. -2. All right. Minus plus 21. I mean, it's going down. Yep. 290. Almost there. Almost there. Although we've passed it like 3 times already. And it hasn't been there. You guys probably saw it in the screen, and I've been looking at these numbers and missed the entire structure. I think that's the radio tower. Alright. Minus 248, 130. We're back here. Or is that another one? It has to be another one. Oh wow. I just realized that if No Man's Sky wasn't so easy for navigating, I would not survive. I would not, I'm not good. I probably wouldn't do too well in one of the more challenging games of space travel and survival. Man, I cannot find a single location. Come on. 290. There we go. There we go. Done. Done. Land. Land. Let's stay. This is it. This is the location it says. Minus 290 plus 131. Alright. That's loud. At least we gotta wait until the storm passes so that we can fly around and try to find it again. Can I learn the word? Nah, I gotta get out. Man, this void egg mission is starting to annoy me. It's just if the actual structure was there, but maybe the coordinates are like an estimate and you have to like run around and find the structure. I can't see anything. I'm just trying to jump around what would be a radius around like a diameter of the base. Perimeter of the base. My geometry is so bad. Trying to find that structure. Nah, we gotta wait until the storm decides to go. I'm gonna take advantage, get some carbon. Right now, it's nothing to do but wait. It's plenty of carbon. That's just for base building, so we run through it pretty fast. Yeah, this storm doesn't want to leave. I just placed down a marker so I can fly around and still find this location. I'm just gonna, this is the best thing to wait, kill time. I just want to fly through the clouds. Yeah, this storm looks really bad. This is an extreme planet, isn't it? Yeah, it's an extreme planet. Finally. Wow, man. Alright guys, finally the weather is clearing after like 15 minutes. Let me freeze here, make it daylight. Anyone see a freaking structure? Wow, man. I'm about to right click this void egg into the trash bag. Uh, we'll find it. We'll find it. But man, it's like I don't know. It's just not fun. If it tells you go to these coordinates and we found the coordinates, it should be there. Use your visor locator. Okay, let's try that. How? Um, let me see. Okay, let's land where it says on the coordinates. Pretty much as close to the coordinates that it tells us to go. Coordinates are visible inside the cockpit. Okay, analysis visor. Knowledge stone. Buried mineral formation, that's not it. There's an unknown building there. No, I lost the marker. Okay, let's drop the marker there again. Alright, that's better. Okay, here we go. There was a unknown building location. Yes! Great job. That was it. You found it. Man, all it probably is also rendering. I was looking for them and they were just there but still not rendered. But with that visor locator, we were able to find the icon for the home location, and here we are. Man, thanks. You got me unstuck. I was man. Okay, log follows. Carapace program concluded. Machinery optimized. Biological core unnecessary with correct local sensory throttle configuration. Yet non-convergence insufficiently processed. Biogenesis may offer future refuge. Increased autonomy must be studied. Experimental synthesis suit operational. Awaiting biogenesis materials. These words are translated, designed to be read by non-convergent entities, where the authors working beyond their brief, had they become divergent, lured by the flesh they had created? How many others have walked this same path of creation? It allows me to insert an impossible membrane, but I have none, so I have to leave. The ancient Korvax machine hums faintly to itself as it etches another blueprint, another fragment of the puzzle of organic life. Alright, we have a new product, but we need living water now. Alright, that's better. Okay, living water. Abyssal nest. Okay, but we don't have to go into the water. Alright. Wow, another storm. Already another storm. Nitro says, hey, I'm back. Welcome back, Nitro. We've been getting our Void Egg quest up to date. And then keep on exploring this galaxy. So let's see. It says find living water. I'd rather look for living water in a different planet, if it lets me. No, because we have to return back here to the same. Mine heart. Doesn't tell you where to get living water from. Naito says, I'm trying to play with ya, but my save game broke, I think. Oh man, that's not good. Oh. Alright, let's see if we can get out of this planet and not have to wait for the storm. Yeah, let's go this. Let's check out this volcano planet. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. I don't know what I can do here though. You try restarting your console or computer, and I don't know, that wouldn't do anything. Okay, we have an anomaly here. Oh, nice. Child of Helios. It's trying to talk to us. Acceptance. Hope. Willing. A wave of calm washes over me as my communicator tunes itself into this beautiful giant. Its message is so non-conventional broadcast, but an analog transmission of pure emotion. I let the feeling take hold as I contemplate for the being before me. Request sacrifice. Oh, I gotta get out of this menu. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, the thing gave us the living water. Yeah. It damages your ship if you're crashing into something. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill it. Okay. It gave us the water we needed. Nice. We're done with this. 24 hours again. Wait time. When you're running this mission, add a marker location. No, it does mark the quest. And I thought it didn't give me a marker anymore. So finding that place would have been difficult. You would have to gone through the same coordinate ordeal to find it in the beginning. Here we are. Killer Carita says, "It's your capital ship. Is your capital ship white?" Yes, it is. Are you here? It's actually like silver. It's not the absolute white. It's the kind of like light gray. No, I just thought because he says, yeah, I'm here. How do you know? And it's I didn't know. It's because I thought you saw the freighter and that's why you were asking for the color. Do these clusters think do they feel? Where is the boundary between life and organic machine? Oops, I missed the entire dialogue there. A fragile shell. Fragile shell. Oh my god, everything is blowing up here. Alright, that gave us a fragile shell. It's weird. Look at how many void eggs and stuff we have. I bought one void egg, but I delayed on starting the mission and started warp driving all around, and I started getting a lot of void eggs, and now I have like it's like one for each stage of in the game, like an awakened one, a mature neural stem, and an active void egg. I don't know what's going on. Nitro says, "Oh, I thought you were talking about mine." No, not. Oh, you have one too. Nice. Yeah, it's. I don't know. I think there's a reason why shuttlecraft is that color. You know, it blocks the sunlight, and that's why I like them. It feels like it's a role playing aspect. Like I don't know, but you can find starships for any color, I'm sure. Wow, there's nice structures here. All right, let's get out of this planet for good. I want to get out of this storm-infested planet. Get out of here. Oh, here, a Viking one with 5 planets. And that's it, no moons. It has water. It has a high level of conflict. I have one similar, but it's green. Nice. That's a dreadnought. Oh, it doesn't matter anymore. You can. He says I wanted a white one. And it's like it doesn't. You can change the color. You know, in the freighter command line. It takes 5,000 nanites in order to purchase a color, but you can purchase the color and then change the color regions into whatever color freighter you want. But yeah, green is cool, and really what matters is the type, you know, that you like your freighter, the because even the type of freighter visually doesn't affect the stats or the inventory capacity. So any freighter is good as long as you like it. We have a regular exotic planet. We're not gonna check that out. The third person camera has hard time scanning things. That's a scorched planet. We're not gonna visit that. Look at this planet. Hope this is an anomaly. Oh, look at that. This is a swamp. It says tropical planet with mordite and sodium. That's a new mineral that you could find as in a drill, in a vein, you know. So we could have new farms for mordite and phasium. Phasium is another one. But look at this. I thought it had 2 suns for a moment. Blue water. Green mush. This is not grass. It is, well, it looks like grass. It is grass. Let's see. Yay, got it working. Nice, man. Awesome. Oh, look at this swamp. This swamp looks like a real swamp. I don't know. Because I say a real swamp because sometimes I land on swamp planets and they don't even have water. And I'm like, how does a swamp don't not have water? Nice. We got dinosaur-like creatures. Got plenty of mushroom-like structures here. Formations, I mean. When you start scanning things, the more things start appearing and rendering in. Kind of like, I don't know.
I always thought that though. Maybe it's not true. Maybe it's just my imagination. You see, that hazardous plant just spawned in right in there. Out of nowhere. It is a pretty cool planet. Alright, more things to scan. Alright, let's look for the. Oh, look at that. Let's look for the animals. The sky. I don't know. I think the sky looks good. You see, because this is not orange. This is not red. This is not yellow. This is kind of like a lavender gradient into like darker at the rim and then lighter at the center of the dome. Like that's what I'm talking about. You know, it I don't need absolutely be a blue atmosphere planet anymore. Before it was like either green. I could take green, but other than that, it was either yellow or red or orange, and I was like, but nah, man. I love this update. Look at this. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I'll wait for you, man. Come here. We'll be here. Look at this planet, man. Doesn't have that many animals. Fauna copious, so it says 3 star. It has max fauna and max flora. I don't see them. Sometimes it says it has abundant fauna and you barely see any. It just happens that way. I think that represents the amount of species, not how abundant each species is. But look at this one already. This one looks pretty cool. We should tame one of those and mount it, and then go looking for more. Let's see if we find a large animal that we can tame. Oh, I see one. Or is it a tree? I feel like I'm in Jurassic Park or something. Look at it. Hey, shoot, it's Nitro Raptor. Welcome. Nice. There's plenty to explore here. I've only found one animal species and there's 11. Maybe there's a giant one. But this is what I like. I like this. This it looks like a lush planet, but it's odd, you know. There's something unique to it. It's not like just any other lush planet with blue atmosphere, green grass, and blue skies. Look at this guy. It has feathers on its head. Pretty cool. I like this one. Oh, something crashed. Yo. Who's this photo bombing our shoot? Yeah. Hey, Nitro. Nah. You see, that's why you don't high five people. You wave at them because they're just gonna turn their back and walk away from you and leave you there, just standing there with your hand in the air. Never mind. I like the jetpack trails. How do you type on the? Are you on PC? Oh yeah, you're on PC. Because yeah, he wrote a custom message into the chat box that appears on the right. I mean, on the left side of the screen. And I've seen people do that before, but I don't know how to do it myself. So was wondering. There's 3 more planets that we haven't scanned in this star system. Oh, there's a technology module over here. So we're gonna go check those out too. Man, oh look at that. Bright blue water. It's just blue. If you pay attention, you can hear the ambience. It sounds like a jungle. Like you hear birds chirping like a tropical jungle. You hear the rain falling even though it's not raining right now. But it's a good ambience. You claim my planet? You put a base in my planet? I'm joking. That's what we're here for. Yes, destroy those sentinels. Fight! Grah! For the glory of High Command. Nah, High Command is not cool. We are Divergent Viking, not Convergent Viking. Oh wow, you already have a base established here and everything. Look at that. You just landed and your base is already getting raided by flying centuries. Alright, let's switch weapons. Let's. Grah! Feel the might of the Viking, you puny machine. No ammo. Grah. Oh look, more creatures to scan. Ah! That's a giant robot behind me. Ah, it's not gonna help. Are you building your base out of Walker Sentry parts? We're gonna move them around and create a little. Look at this wolf. I'm gonna tame this wolf. Synthetic worms.
Where's my nutrient processor? Wow, I've been so out of it. Where's my nutrient processor? I don't know. I'm trying to tame this wolf sentry. It has 6 legs. You know it's gonna be fast. Alright. Change the camera. No! The chute is died. High speed ground impact. Dude, I thought you had this, man. What happened? Oh no, don't. Hey, pup, don't attack me. I just fed you. Okay, here you go. There you go, more pellets for you. Alright, sentinels are scanning. You know, they infinitely spawn, so maybe we just want to get out of here. They're dodging every single rocket launcher that I'm sending. No! Oh my god, I almost killed myself with that grenade. Okay, let's leave these sentries alone. Or you want to fight? Hey Nitro, you want to fight the freighter in space? Okay, I think Nitro is not happy. Nitro died. But my game oh, his game crashed. Yeah, he didn't get upset with it. Thank you. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I noticed way late that you were having you know, issues with those sentries. I saw you battling, but I thought you had it, you know. Sorry. I'm not the best there. Okay. We're waiting until our heat goes down. Then we're gonna keep exploring the planets in the star system. Yeah! Almost crashed. Nice shooting stars. Alright. Shoot is back. Alright, looks like a regular mechanical planet. That's a regular exotic. Another regular exotic. Yeah. I think there's one more planet I haven't scanned. Nah, it's the Scorched planet. Alright, that's it. Yeah, there's no more interesting planets. It's this one, the bog planet. Our friend settled the base here. Oh, incoming fleet message. Oh, they're under attack. I'm not gonna help them. I wish I could type into the chat.
I'm gonna test one thing. If you're now that you're in the group, well, let me lose the heat. Is it that you're fighting sentinels? Yeah, I think that's it. Our friend is fighting sentinels, so we're engaged with them. And if I go up to space, yeah, yo, we gotta stop fighting sentinels, man. He's just fighting sentinels in space. We're in heat. We cannot teleport or. Yo. Oh yeah, you can go in reverse in space, right? I'm trying to like fly side to side, but I cannot find him. There it is. Okay, that was pretty epic. Okay, wait, let's don't use your pulse engine because that's how I lose you. Just use your thruster, and then we can fly side by side. That just looks amazing when you see it in the trailer of the No Man's Sky. But since you're playing by yourself most of the time, you never see yourself, flying with like a fleet of pilots, all in formation. No, it doesn't happen. Oh well. Okay, now that he's in the group, you see their player icon. So they can go exploring into new star systems, and I can go exploring into new star systems, but stay in the same group and still meet each other. They can suddenly join whatever planet we discover over here, and if they find something interesting, they can tell us in chat. Hint, hint, Nitro, and then we'll teleport into whatever system they are on. Okay, let's use the life form filter to already eliminate a lot of star systems that are uninhabited. Then let's explore this last one, and then I'm gonna take a break. Probably call it. Let's say call it for the night, and then come back tomorrow for more exploring, base building. We want. I need to build bases. I want to build bases in these new planets and create the farms for a stasis device. I've never done that. Um, Before we could economy crash, I'm reading that the economy crashing has been changed, made a little bit more difficult, less rewarding. It's still there, it's still a thing. It's a bit more difficult to do, apparently. Takes more units of items of elements being sold to get the value of the economy to drop or the demand to drop. So, but you can still get to minus 80, percent value. Either way, um, maybe and they also affected the bases that had mining drills stacked upon each other. I think you can no longer stack mining drills on top of each other. You have to lay them out horizontally. Ooh, look at this. This entire nebula is purple. All right, let's see. 3 planets. Okay. No, maybe it's not the last one. Let's do 2 because I don't know. Depends. If we find something interesting on this one, we'll stay. Frozen Hell. That's what the game calls it. Literally, Frozen Hell. Activated indium. It has red water and blue sky. Oh, look at this. It's an infested frozen world with red hue. It has a filter like a mega exotic, but it's not a mega exotic. It's an infested world. Within that, it's of type frozen, but it makes it look so that the snow looks red like this. So odd, so odd. It's pretty flat too. Well, nah, it has mountain. It has its mountain. Okay. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see. What else? I don't know. It's all red. You know how I feel about red and orange and yellow. Right. I don't see any planets. If you have a hard time finding the planets, use your radar in the middle of your cockpit here, and then you can see the spheres in the radar. And even if they're hiding behind a planet, ooh, look at that. It's like a big blue marble. Oh, nice. It's swamp world, mostly covered in water, with ancient bones and extreme weather. This might be interesting. Let's look how it generated this one. Wow, it's almost entirely water. Oh no, now the land mass rendered. But look at that, even the terrain is brown. It looks like it has blue atmosphere, blue water. It has extreme storms. And it is a swamp. Oh wow, look at that. Man, this update, look at the mount. I don't know, I thought the mountains were shattered. But wow, look at that, man. Is this a cave? Look at that, man. This is amazing. I can't believe this is procedural generation. The mountains feel so real. Like, well, I mean in the sense that they don't look like a program built them. Look at this, even this little small island with an ancient ruin there, almost like it's like a point of power, you know? point of energy of this in this middle of this lake with that's all procedure generation. Look at this island. It feels totally in place, not just totally random. Oh, the nights are toxic. Nice. I think our friend Nitro here found another interesting planet. Is there like a lush planet nearby as well? Or was it this one? I think there's also a lush one. Oh! Yo! What? You wanna try my positron ejector? Are you sure? Are you sure? What about my rocket launcher? Have you tried this menu item, sir? How about some ketchup with it? What do you think about this planet, man? Oh, you're good, man. I'm just playing around. I also keep I don't keep valuable things here. Even this, that S-class upgrade is the only thing valuable. But if I were to die, it would be lost. This is all that would be lost. Pretty much all that we got today, and just harvesting randomly things with a Minotaur. But even that upgrade is just for nanites. I'm gonna sell it for nanites because the Minotaur's mining beam is already strong upgrade. Man, this is just fun. Alright, let's check out the animals. We haven't checked out the animals. I haven't landed. I was just so thrown with the... Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. What do you mean? You were trying to wave at me in the space station. I haven't been to the space station. Oh, so now it's toxic. It's not a lush planet. It's a toxic planet with extreme storms. I'm gonna save this planet. I like this planet. The other swamp was more beautiful, but this one is more fitting. One, I like the scenery. The scenery is more impressive with the dramatic peaks, you know. Plus, the extreme toxic storm fits in a swamp, and being blue skies, blue water, and that sunset that we just saw, it's just amazing. It's just perfect. I'm gonna call it perfect swamp. I don't. I'll put a name to it. What Dagobah? Let's call it no. Dagobah doesn't have blue skies. Dagobah has like the darkest, murkiest skies. It's just pure mist. It kind of looks like Dagobah. It was flat. Dagobah was flat. Didn't have mountains. Let's call it Black Marsh. Who knows where Black Marsh reference is from? Let's see. Who knows? Who knows? No! I got struck by lightning. I thought you threw a rocket on my spot. Watch out! Get on your starship. This lightning falling. It didn't cause too much damage, but it was. I thought it was a rocket that you just fired on my location. I think. Look, there's a meteor shower and a lightning storm happening at the same time. Nah, but I like it. I like it. Oh, you gave me a suspicious weaponry thingy. Oh, alright, let's land over here. You gave us a suspicious packet of weaponry. What did we do? What did we get? Oh, it had pugnium. That's why it went into pugnium. Nice, nice. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna sell this. We can get rid of one of these. Okay, that's on a freighter. Yeah, let's try. Let's try. Let's do it. He just made a suggestion. I'm gonna read it now. All right. He says, "Wanna fly through the clouds? Let's do it." Yes, in a storm. But we gotta find the sunset. All right, where's the sun? Where's the sun? Come on. I think the sun is this way. Okay, okay, okay. Found it. Found it. Yes, we're flying into the morning now. All right, I'll be here. Just join me. Oh, I see him. Here we go, guys. We're drag racing now. How did you do that shift? Nah, this planet's the best. Look, and it has orange atmosphere. Wow. No, no, it has blue atmosphere. It's a sunset. Sunrise. I was surprised. I was like, look, and I didn't even notice. All right, flying through the clouds. Forward onto dawn. Just flying around. All right, I'm gonna be flying with the thrusters. Try to come up and line up wing to wing. See if you can, and then we can keep the same speed. See, you just passed me there. Right? You gotta line up. There you go. Okay, I'm flying up to line up with you. All right, go ahead. Catch up with me. Yeah, you do have pulse engine. I think I just gotta rearrange mine. No, they're fully upgraded. Dude, that's how much the boost. Yeah, you may have a better one. All right. Since I'm the slower one, I'm gonna catch up to you. Here. Okay. Well, they're flying off into some kind of space. Nice. At the assault on the space station. Oh, or the anomaly, yeah. There we go. Look at that. Oh, there you are. Slowing down. Wing to wing. There we go. Ah. You remember when No Man's Sky came out? We'd never imagined this would, like, we thought it was gonna be in the game, and then we saw, you know, like two balls of light when the first two players met, and it was like, what? We never thought this was gonna happen, you know, just like being able to meet. Let's see how deep the ocean goes. Just for random. Let's do the last thing. I'm gonna log out, man. I gotta go now. But we'll do an assault. We'll fight sentinels and freighters too. I'm down for all that. I just wanna go to the most open area because that got me curious earlier when I saw that I thought it was almost all ocean. I was like, maybe this planet, because they updated the oceans also to make them deep. Some of the oceans can now be way deeper apparently than they were before. So I want to see how deep. There's pure water here. Do you know? Can you climb on top of the or ride as a passenger on an exocraft? Or can you summon your own Nautilus? Does it let you ride as a passenger? Oh, water is super toxic too. Okay, yeah. Okay, so apparently if you build a Nautilus platform for your friend, then they can summon their own exocraft. Okay, so the Nautilus, oh wow, this ocean looks pretty cool. Okay, do you see it over there? I put a marker on it. Oh wow. No, don't crash into the ocean. Nice. He just summoned his own. This is gonna be better than the starship. This is gonna be easy to keep up. Don't tell me you don't have power. Teach you how to juice. Oh, I got you. I got you. I got fuel. How do I trade with you?
I think you have to get out of the Nautilus. Yeah, try dismounting because I don't see your inventory show up. Quick transfer. What is quick transfer? I'm such a new. I'm so multiplayer. This is quick transfer. I don't see you. There you are. You see? No. Oh look, you can switch the target. Add as a No Man's Sky friend. You decline my invitation. Okay, maybe now I can send it to give it. Nope. Okay. Can I give you salvage data? Yes, I can give you salvage data. I cannot give you fuel cell. If it's in my general slot. If it's in my general slot, I can give it to you. There you go. Sorry for that. Okay, so I learned something. You cannot trade things to players from your directly from your cargo. The items to be traded has to be in your general slot. Your Nautilus looks cool. Mine is not painted. Mine is like the default. I gotta paint mine. Oh, look at that fish. It's like a shark. Yeah. Rare underwater. Yeah, it's a shark. Well, it's not a shark. It's something else, but it's aggressive. Let's see how deep. Like, I mean, I want to see trenches. I want to see it go from 100 feet to 2,000. Like, I want to know that if not my Nautilus or my submarine runs out of power, then I won't even have enough oxygen to go up to the surface. That's how deep I want these oceans to be. But that's just me, and probably we're not gonna get that deep. I don't know. I like the ocean. I've always liked underwater games. In Ark Survival, I would just tame aquatic animals like the basilosaur, the baryonyx, and then just be it. You can install an Icarus system. Yep, we got one. We got one. What it does
Takes advantage of existing metal paneling, upgrading them into a photovoltaic source. Enables automatic engine recharging during the day. Nice, nice. Yeah, so during the day, your Nautilus will recharge. But hey, if you're 2,000 feet under the water, you barely get any sunlight down there. That's what she said. But anyway, you know, that's what happens because the water is murky, right? So it blocks the light, and the deeper you go, the more light gets blocked. So eventually, it's pitch black, and you cannot see anything down there. True. But no, I know the game, it wouldn't matter how deep you are, you would still be able to recharge using your Icarus system. It's just me thinking of our role play, like, look, it's getting deeper. It's getting deeper. But you know that's the kind of things that make these games awesome. You know, that the immersion, the level of immersion that you can get. You're suddenly flying through the skies, and the next you're leagues underneath the ocean. You know, beneath the surface, leagues beneath the surface. Yeah, and it's all a seamless planet. You know, the ecosystem of things. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. So I add my own things in order to try to enhance it even further to the things, you know. It's like say self, you know, people have their challenges and things. This is not a challenge, but in my mind, I don't know, I just like it. Like it makes me happy finding a starship that I think, oh wow, this would be a real design or something. It doesn't just look like a mesh of random things. I don't know, you know what I mean. I guess maybe I'm not making any sense. There's a lot of pearls here. Yeah, I'm most of the times not making any sense. Yeah. So, oh, yeah, the water is extremely toxic. It counts like a storm. Look, it says extreme. That toxicity is dropping like a. This is not nice water. It's pretty much. I don't know what it is, but it's not water. What substance would be poisonous, toxic, and liquid at what temperature is this planet? All right, we gotta get. Oh, nice. They added the speed. Now your Nautilus shows you your speed, your depth, and also your geolocation, your coordinates. That's awesome. Nice, nice. Maybe it had it before and I never noticed. Wow, it's. Alright, we're looking for a landmass here that we can recall our spaceship. Hopefully this is. No, we're not gonna land. I think if we can just keep swimming this way, we'll find it. Oh, here it is. Aw, man. Can we summon the spaceship here? No, we can't. We gotta keep swimming, guys. Alright, let's swim.
Over here. I gotcha. Let me see if I can send it. Okay, freighter. You're out of range. I gotta go. Oh, I fell in the toxic water. Don't fall in that toxic water without a helmet. Don't do that, guys. That's how the Viking became Viking. Okay, I'm trying this. I'm trying this out. Teleport status incompatible. Okay, you gotta come up to the surface, man. I'm in the spaceship. Oh wow, you climbed up on the spaceship really fast. Are you flying in the water? Oh, that's you. Oh, you're in your jetpack. Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna work. That's just I'm gonna find the nearest island to you. Alright, this is the nearest island. I cannot stay still. It keeps moving forward. I cannot. I was trying to brake and hover. How did you die by high-speed ground impact? You're in the water. This looks pretty awesome, the ocean like this. Mountains in the background. Where are you? Just the water. Just the water killed you. Well, I hope you're not playing survival. Okay, I'm here. I'm at your ship. I'm at your starship. No, it's not letting me, even if I'm really close to you. Alright, let's meet up here. I'll give you the chromatic metal and I'll log out. Yeah, tomorrow I'll come in back a bit earlier. But yeah, today was a work day and I'm pretty beat. That's pretty much the reason I haven't been on as much, man. Been working way too hard. And it's been in irregular times too. Look at this water, it looks so awesome. Looks like fluorescent. Excuse me. Where are you, man? All right. Oh, there you are. Anything else? Any other items you may need? Sodium or something? You can get sodium at space station. Oh, you jerk! Someone in the Sentinels. I'm trying to log out. That's nice. They're, the Sentinels are trying to kill me. You shot them, and they're trying to kill me. Well, at least my starship has a guardian, right? A protector there. It's hired security. That's that's what he. Yep, yep. Although the security is picking the fights with the Sentinel, so I don't know how good this security is. You should just protect things. Don't pick the fights. Oh no! Now a walker is gonna spawn in this small island, and it's gonna wreck all our ships. Yep, that's what's gonna happen. You made me bring out the weapons, huh? No. Yeah, you get water in your circuit board. I'm really bad at what's it called, like fight talk or trash talk? Trash talk. I'm going like, yeah, you get water in your circuit boards, you machine. That's just like, it's pretty lame, Tony. I don't want to see a walker show up in here. I'm gonna drop shooters. I'm gonna drop the group so I can lose aggro and then save at the space station. I think I haven't saved because I'm being multiplayer, so I wanna make sure to do that. But yeah, thanks for coming by, man. It's been fun. Really fun. It's just joking around and just not doing anything productive. That's the best times. We're gonna fly for 10 more seconds through the clouds until we lose this aggro. Have a good night. I forgot your your YouTube username, but yeah, shoot is Nitro. Wow, got it. There's another planet here for you to explore. Oh, it's a fungal planet. Don't even stop at that. Those are exotic biomes. It's a type of exotic biome. It looks like a lush planet from the outside. It could have blue sky, blue water, green grass, but when you land on it, the only thing that is in the planet is one type of flora and one type of fauna, and it's just
like mushrooms. It's just like one mushroom, and you're like, is this it? A lush planet has more exotic things than an exotic fungal planet. Okay. All right, here we go. Save point, and yeah, if you like the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Always good to get notified so that you don't miss any videos. Any of our silliness here going, just acting stupid. But yeah, it's been good, and thanks for coming by, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the stream. See you next time here on Tectoni, and have a good weekend, guys.